Course information and syllabus for your online course, BIT 106. Welcome to your course. In the email you received, you have a copy of the information that you will see here. The first of the two documents is the course information sheet, which explains all the details of the course. So let's get started. This is a 3-unit course named BIT, which stands for Business Information Technology 106. In this course, you will learn the basics of using Microsoft Office programs, including Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. And this course is required for certificates in Business Information Technology. You are enrolled in Section 74119. This course is 16 weeks long, so you have plenty of time to really focus and learn how to use Microsoft Office. The course begins on Monday, August 26, and ends on Sunday, December 16. There are no class meetings because this course is entirely online. So we won't get to be together in person, but we'll still get a chance to talk and interact personally by using our electronic tools. To begin the class, you can refer to the syllabus for the exact steps, and we'll review that with you too. In an online course, you must be self-directed and manage your time. There's no way around it. You will need to spend approximately 3 to 4 hours each week to complete the work. If you are good with computers, you might go faster. We submit our work within Canvas, which will have a link to another system we use called MyLab IT. I am your course professor. Although you can email me at the email address shown here, you'll get much faster attention if you message me in Canvas. I'll be there looking for you several times every day. I will be your cheerleader for the course, encouraging you along the way, because I know you can succeed if you manage your time and focus on success. The goal is for you to complete this course successfully because you cannot function in a job if you cannot use common business software like Microsoft Office. Additionally, this course is required for certificates in business information technology. As you progress through the course, life will try to get in your way. Perhaps you have a job or 2 jobs. Maybe you take care of children or parents. Maybe you have 2 jobs and take care of others. We know that. But you cannot let anything keep you from learning and getting college credentials on your resume. Nothing will help you or your family more than you furthering your education. During the course, you will probably find times when computers will be troublesome and internet connections will fail and transportation plans will become complicated and bosses will be annoying and on and on. That is life. You cannot let life come between you and your education. Just take it in small steps, one assignment, one course, one certificate, working, working, working toward your goal. So even though life is stressful and unpredictable, keep your goal in front of you. You are the most important person, and you can't help or take care of others until you take care of yourself. You must buy a book, either a print book or an e-text for this class. You cannot complete the course without the book. This is college, we study books. But there are a few nice things about this book. First, you get 14 days free access to the e-text, the electronic version of the textbook. So you have some time to plan and not fall behind in the course. Second, when you buy the book in the bookstore, you get a free MyLab IT access code, which enables you to buy books for 4 more business information technology courses for just $35 each. So you pay full price for this book, but if you take the other 4 courses in our curriculum that are required for a BIT certificate, you can pay only $35 for each of the 4 course books. Also, if you have a MyLab IT code that you used to complete one of these 4 courses, BIT 105, 109, 128, or 133, in the fall 2018, spring 2019, or summer 29 terms, you need to email your instructor immediately because if that code is still active from the past year, you can go ahead and get the book for this course for $35 by purchasing online with a credit card. Or Use the free e-text that accompanies the MyLab code. Your instructor will know if your code is still valid if you completed one of the noted courses in the past year. In this course, you are going to use a lot of software. First, you will use MyLab IT, which is a system that accompanies your textbook with an e-text, video demonstrations, learning materials and activities, and quizzes and tests. Second, you're going to learn to use the basics of Microsoft Office, and you are able to get Microsoft Office for free and download it on 5 of your computers, Mac or PC. Details about this are in your Canvas modules. Third, you will use Canvas, which is the learning management system we use at PCC. This is where you submit assignments and communicate with your professor. And this is where you see your grades for each assignment. Most courses on campus use Canvas, and if you transfer to a four-year college, you will use Canvas or some similar learning management system. So get used to it. If you want a good job in business, you must be able to adapt to using lots of different computer systems. We also recommend that you use the Chrome browser to access the internet. So if you have your own Mac or Windows PC, then you get 5 free copies of Microsoft Office on a Mac or a PC. In Canvas modules, you will find the instructions and the link. So you have no excuse not to complete the work. Office is free for PCC students. Just make a note that for the Microsoft Office program Access, you cannot use a Mac because Access is a sophisticated database that the Mac operating system cannot support. You can use campus labs for this course, and here's the information about what labs are available and the hours the labs are open. Although you can use campus labs for this course, it's good to have your own computer if you can budget for it. Right now, Best Buy has excellent computers for under $250. The HP Stream laptop has a very high build quality. In other words, it's sturdy and has a great keyboard. It comes with Windows 10 and runs Microsoft Office just fine. What is your career goal? Yes, maybe you want to be an actor or a musician or a nurse or a social worker or a police officer or a hotel manager or a photographer or an artist or a computer specialist. It doesn't matter. You must know how to use a computer for any job, and for sure you need to know the basics of Microsoft Office to communicate with others, to manage your finances, and to manage the data that accompanies any profession. You will learn that in the Business Information Technology program, and we will try to make it fun and interesting for you. What are you doing at PCC? Do you think you're going to transfer to a four-year college? Maybe you just want a better job than you have now. Maybe you want any job because you're unemployed, or maybe you aren't even sure how to begin a college path. Many of your classmates in this class have already declared business information technology as their major, aiming toward one or more of our certificates, which is good because the college gives registration and funding priority to students who have declared a major and who have completed an education plan. You can always change your major, but Business Information Technology has a clear and efficient 2-semester, completely online completion path to which you can move to an associate degree for transfer in business or other associate degrees. So this piece of advice will reward you forever. Get a certificate in Business Information Technology. No matter what your goal is, having, for example, the Business Software Specialist certificate on your resume will impress employers. Get a certificate in Business Information Technology along the way to your AS degree or accounting certificate or your nursing degree or your music degree. Or, like many of your classmates, get a Business Information Technology certificate to go directly to a good job, such as an administrative assistant or business information worker or office assistant. And here's a fun fact. Many of our Business Information Technology certificate completers are now employed by PCC and work in areas all around the campus. And PCC is a great place to work. Sometimes you must take life in small steps. Take one course, then another course, then earn a certificate, then apply the certificate courses to an associate degree, then transfer to earn a bachelor's degree. Believe in yourself and take one step at a time. Per the PCC College Catalog, students are required to buy books and materials needed for courses. This is college, we study books, and you are expected to acquire and use books and access codes for instructional software. In the Business Information Technology curriculum, we have 5 courses that use an instructional system called MyLab IT, which will look similar to this when you enter MyLab IT from our Canvas course. MyLab IT is a web-based program where you practice Microsoft Office applications, access exercises related to important computer concepts, view and use multimedia and interactive learning materials, and take tests that are required in the course. It is your online lab for learning about IT, information technology. You may have already used MyLab IT in another business information technology course, or you may have used a similar lab if you have taken Principles of Economics, which uses MyLab Economics, or College Algebra, which uses a system called MyLab Math. The 5 courses in the Business Information Technology program that use the same MyLab IT system are BIT 106 Intro to Microsoft Office, BIT 105 Access, BIT 109 PowerPoint, BIT 128 Word, and BIT 133 Excel. Each course requires a textbook and a MyLab IT code. You cannot complete any of the 5 courses without the accompanying book, either the paper book or the e-text electronic book. This is college, we study books. But here's the advantage. You need only buy a MyLab IT code one time for any of these 5 courses, and then the code will be good for the other 4 courses for the remainder of this semester. So you might consider adding some additional courses in the 2nd to 8-week term that use this system. After you have the MyLab IT code, if you have a credit card, you can buy the paper book for each course from within MyLab IT for only $35. But if you are able to use an e-text efficiently, the e-text will be available to you within MyLab IT. The most efficient way to begin is to purchase the paper book in the bookstore for the first of the 5 courses that you take. That book, for any of the 5 courses, will include a free MyLab IT code. After you have your code, it will be good for 2 years. We have courses that begin in October for which you can use this code. So if you take any of the other 4 courses within the next 2 years, you can purchase the course book with a credit card for $35 within MyLab IT. Just note that the bookstore cannot provide the $35 option, or for no extra cost, you can just use the e-text within MyLab IT. For you, if this is the first of the 5 courses you are taking, you have 2 options. Purchase the book in the bookstore, which will include a free MyLab IT code. This amount covers 5 courses, BIT 106, 105, 109, 128, and 133. So the price covers 5 different courses, and that equates to about $29 for each of the 5 courses that share this system and is valid for the next 2 years. Or from within our Canvas course, which will take you to the link below, you can purchase only the MyLab IT access code with a credit card. This is not available in the bookstore. And then after you register in MyLab IT in our Canvas course, you could buy the paper book for an additional $35, or simply use the e-text which is provided within MyLab IT. Either way, the price will be similar. $147.50 in the bookstore, that's a paper book plus access code, or $135 from within Canvas from the publisher, access code for $99.99 and paper book for $35 with a credit card. Your most economical option, if you can use an e-text, is from the publisher with only an access code and no paper book. If you have already completed one of the 5 courses shown since fall 2018, not before, then you may already have a valid MyLab IT code. To obtain the book, you can pay $35 with a credit card from within MyLab IT in Canvas to obtain a paper copy of the book, and this is recommended, or use the free e-text from within MyLab IT. Codes that go unused for over a year are no longer valid. Again, if you have completed BIT 105, 109, 128, or 133 in the fall 2018, spring 2019, or summer 2019 terms, you may not need to purchase anything for this course. Check with your instructor. On page 3 of the course information sheet, there is detailed information about where to obtain the textbook and access code and the price. If you like to rely on the PCC bookstore, you can order online or go to the bookstore to get the book with access card. And remember, if you already have a valid MyLab IT code from the past year only, from BIT 105, 128, 109, or 133, you may not need to purchase the code again for this course. Check with your instructor. The code from the course BIT 25 is a different MyLab system and is not valid for this course. On the last page of the course information sheet, which is attached to your email and which is shown here, you will find additional information about MyLab IT. We are confident that after you begin the course and access MyLab IT from within Canvas, you will find it easy to use. All students have found MyLab IT to be easy and an important part of the course. The work that you complete in MyLab IT will display in your Canvas gradebook each morning. Now let's look at the second document attached to the email you received, and that is the syllabus. And guess what? As one of the first assignments, there will be a quiz on the course information sheet, which we just reviewed, and on the syllabus, which we will review now. On the first page of the syllabus, an example of which is shown here, you can find an overview of what assignments will be due each week. For example, week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. This is just an overview. Detailed information about each assignment is in Canvas. Each week, you will complete assignments in the book chapters. In some courses, your assignments will be automatically graded for you in MyLab IT or some similar system. Often, you will also have a video lecture and discussions posted in Canvas. Beginning on the second page of the syllabus, you will find step-by-step instructions on how to begin the course. The syllabus explains how the grading works and how we grade class participation in an online course. Be sure to read and study this information. In the syllabus, you will also find helpful links to information that will help you set up your own computer to have it ready for your online course, and links to information about using Canvas. Also, review these steps for what to do when you enter your Canvas course for the first time. And yes, we have rules and regulations, and you need to know about these, and they are all explained in the syllabus document. One important regulation is about attendance and participation. In an online class, attendance is based on your timely submission of accurate and complete assignments in Canvas. If you do not attend for more than a 2-week period, you are considered to be non-participating and can be dropped from the course with a W grade without notice to you if we are unable to reach you. Students in distance education courses are required to attend class and participate just as if they were in a face-to-face course. You have assignments each week, and you must complete assignments accurately and on time to qualify as attending and remain in the course. Remember, attendance is based on submission of accurate and complete assignments in a timely manner according to the due dates in the syllabus. Just logging into Canvas and looking at the site does not count as attending. Submitting empty or incomplete assignments is also not considered to be attending. So you need to take about 25 minutes to read and understand the syllabus, and remember there will be a quiz and the course information sheet and on the syllabus. So now it's time to get ready to begin your course. Get your computer ready, and if you have not already done so, download Microsoft Office 2016 and make sure you have an internet connection. Be sure you have an organized place to work. If you need to do so, head to the PCC online bookstore to order your course materials or visit the bookstore on campus. On the course homepage in Canvas, be sure to make a note of the important dates that relate to this course. So let's get this semester started. If you have a question, message your professor in Canvas. Remember, you are doing this for you.